Hello, this is Dr. Derek Haas with Conceive Fertility Center, and today we're going to talk about the main differences between IUI, which stands for intrauterine insemination, and IVF, which stands for in vitro fertilization. So there's about four main differences between these two, and the biggest difference is the location where fertilization takes place. So with an IUI cycle, the egg is released by the ovary, and the fallopian tube picks up the egg, and the sperm is coming in the opposite direction past the cervix, and so they actually meet up inside the fallopian tube. So fertilization takes place within the woman's body, within the fallopian tube. With an IVF cycle, we've taken the eggs out of the female body, and we've taken the male partner sperm. And in the IVF laboratory, that is where fertilization takes place. The second main difference is the amount of sperm that we need to make it successful. So with an IUI cycle, you still need millions of sperm to be placed back in the uterus to have a decent chance of success. However, with IVF, we can get away with much less sperm. So like we're talking tens of sperm, something like 10, 20 sperm, that would be enough for a typical IVF cycle, because we're doing something called ICSI, intracytoplasmic sperm injection, where we're actually injecting the sperm inside the egg. So it greatly reduces the amount of sperm that we need. So it's a perfect solution for couples who have severe male factor infertility. The next difference is the control over the number of embryos that go back into the uterus. So with an IVF cycle, we can even do a single embryo transfer. In fact, that's what we do more and more of these days, is a single embryo transfer. So within, like, let's say an ovulation induction cycle with insemination, the number of eggs that the woman releases, those are all potential embryos. And so once they're released, we have no control over who implants and who does not. The only thing we can do is do a mid-cycle sonogram and cancel the cycle if it looks like there's too many embryos that are going to implant. And lastly, the last big difference between IUI and IVF is cost. And so an IUI cycle is much more affordable. So probably just the IUI itself is maybe most clinics somewhere between $300 and $500. For a typical IVF cycle, that can range anywhere from $13,000 to $17,000 after you include medications. So anyway, that's the main differences. Please come see us at Conceive Fertility Center. Thank you.